What if the real anti-aging secret isn't hiding in your skincare jar, but right there in your grocery basket? I know that sounds almost too simple, but stay with me for the next few minutes. Because what I'm about to share might change the way you think about beauty after 60 forever. Most women over 50 spend hundreds, sometimes thousands, on creams, serums, and facials. Yet every morning they still wake up to skin that feels dull, tight, or dry. Here's the truth. No beauty brand will ever admit your body already has the power to rebuild collagen naturally. It just needs the right signals, and those signals come from food, not bottles. I'm Dr. Lisa Perriera, a board-certified gynecologist with over 30 years of experience helping women navigate menopause and beyond. After working with thousands of women through hormonal transitions, I've seen the same pattern again and again. Once estrogen levels begin to drop, the skin loses up to 30% of its natural collagen. No cream, no injection, and no laser can truly replace what the body stops making unless we help it rebuild from within. So let me ask you something. If there was a way to switch your collagen factory back on naturally, using simple, inexpensive ingredients already in your kitchen, would you try it? Here's the surprising part. You've probably eaten these foods for years, but you never realized what they were doing for you. They're not exotic. They don't come with fancy packaging. But according to studies from the Mayo Clinic and NIH, certain roots and vegetables contain compounds that directly activate collagen-forming enzymes, improve microcirculation, and even protect the skin from oxidative stress, the silent process that makes skin lose its bounce and glow. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine two women, both 63 years old. One fills her cart with processed foods and sugary snacks. The other chooses colourful vegetables, deep reds, oranges, and greens. After just a few months, their skin tells two completely different stories. One looks tired with sagging lines that no cream can hide. The other looks calm, bright, almost lit from within. Same age, same climate, just different nourishment. That's the quiet power of food as medicine. And the good news? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. You only need to start adding back the foods your skin has been craving all along. In this video, I'll walk you through the 10 powerful roots and vegetables scientifically shown to rebuild collagen, restore elasticity, and bring back that hydrated, radiant glow that used to come effortlessly in your 40s. We'll talk about the humble beet that boosts blood flow, the carrot that acts like nature's retinol, and the spicy ginger that shields your skin from inflammation. You'll see why these ingredients don't just improve your skin, they also support your heart, brain, and energy levels every single day. And before we get into the first one, do me a small favor. If you believe that aging gracefully should be about health, not hype, tap subscribe, leave a quick comment telling me where you're watching from, and help me reach our first 20,000 women who are redefining wellness after 60, because your support helps keep this free science-based guidance going for women everywhere. Now get comfortable. Because once you understand how these simple foods work with your hormones and circulation, you'll never look at your kitchen or your reflection the same way again. In just a moment, we'll start with the first ingredient that quietly awakens your skin from the inside out, the one that turns sluggish, pale skin into a naturally glowing canvas again. Are you ready? Let's begin. Let's start with one of nature's most underestimated gifts, the beet. It's not glamorous. It doesn't come in a fancy jar or a gold label. But for women after 60, it might be one of the most powerful beauty foods on earth. Here's why. When your skin starts to look pale, tired, or uneven, it's rarely just about dryness. It's about circulation. After menopause, blood flow beneath the skin slows down. That means fewer nutrients, less oxygen, and far less collagen synthesis. Your skin isn't dull because it's old. It's dull because it's starving. And this is where beets quietly work their magic. Their deep crimson color isn't just for show. It's the sign of betalain compounds and natural nitrates, which the Mayo Clinic notes can widen blood vessels and boost oxygen delivery throughout the body. More blood flow means more nutrients reaching your skin cells, stimulating collagen formation naturally. Think of it as turning on the lights in a dim room. Once circulation improves, your skin begins to reflect that new life, rosier cheeks, smoother texture, and that subtle hydrated glow that no cream can fake. In my clinic, I often tell my patients, if your skin looks dull, look at your plate, not your mirror. One woman, Maria, 67, came to me convinced her skin was just aging. She had spent hundreds on anti-aging serums with no result. When we reviewed her meals, she barely ate any vegetables, especially red ones. I asked her to start drinking half a cup of fresh beet juice with lemon 3 times a week. Within 2 months, her skin tone evened out. Her lips regained color, and she told me, Dr. Lisa, people keep asking what skincare I switched to, but it's just beets. That's the power of nourishing from within. You can roast beets with olive oil, blend them with carrots for a vibrant smoothie, or simply grate them raw into salads. Each serving is like an internal facial fueling your cells, boosting oxygen, and protecting the delicate collagen fibers that give your skin structure. Now, as your circulation improves, another quiet transformation begins beneath the surface. Your body starts receiving the building blocks it needs to strengthen those collagen strands, and the next food we'll discuss works directly on that foundation. Let's talk about carrots, nature's purest form of retinol. When you hear the word retinol, you probably think of expensive night creams or prescription formulas. But carrots contain beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, the same nutrient behind every anti-aging skincare label. The difference is that food-based vitamin A works gently from the inside out. Instead of irritating your skin, like many topical products do, this natural retinol supports cell turnover and encourages collagen production without causing dryness or redness. According to NIH studies, women who consume carotenoid-rich foods like carrots show measurable improvements in skin elasticity, moisture retention, and even tone within weeks. But that's not all. Carrots also deliver vitamin C and E, forming a triple layer of protection against oxidative damage, the stress that breaks down collagen and speeds up visible aging. Together, these nutrients act like a shield, keeping your skin firm and hydrated even when hormonal shifts try to pull that glow away. And they're so easy to enjoy. You can snack on them raw, roast them with a drizzle of olive oil, or juice them with a hint of ginger for a refreshing antioxidant-packed drink. I often tell my patients, every colorful vegetable you eat is a small act of repair. It's quiet, consistent, and deeply biological. And that's the theme of today's video. Real beauty after 60 isn't about fighting your body, it's about working with it. Once you give your body what it recognizes, nutrients, minerals, antioxidants, it begins to repair itself naturally, cell by cell. So as your skin starts to regain its softness and glow from these first 2 foods, we'll move to the next one. Perhaps the most surprising of all. It's small, humble, and often used just for flavor, but it plays a crucial role in how your collagen connects and stays firm over time. This one doesn't just make food taste better. It makes your skin look stronger. I'll tell you what it is in just a moment. That powerful little ingredient I mentioned. It's garlic, yes, simple everyday garlic. The same thing sitting quietly in your kitchen drawer could be one of your skin's strongest allies after 60. Most women see garlic as just a seasoning, but inside each clove lies something extraordinary: sulfur. Sulfur is the invisible glue that holds your collagen together. Without it, collagen fibers lose strength and flexibility, leading to sagging fine lines and a dull, tired look that no moisturizer can fully fix. Garlic delivers that sulfur naturally, allowing your body to form tight, resilient collagen links that keep your skin firm and lifted. But there's more. Garlic also contains allicin, a bioactive compound with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory power. It helps neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage your cells every time you face stress pollution or poor sleep. And it calms the low-grade inflammation that silently accelerates skin aging. In fact, Cleveland Clinic research shows that regular garlic intake not only benefits your cardiovascular system, but also supports microcirculation, the same blood flow that nourishes your skin from within. You don't have to eat it raw to benefit, though even one raw clove finely chopped into salads or yogurt can do wonders. Lightly sautéing garlic in olive oil releases its healing compounds gently without losing its potency. Think of it as a natural collagen booster, disguised as a flavor enhancer. Now, once you've built that foundation circulation from beets retinol, from carrots, and collagen linking from garlic, the next step is to protect everything you've built. That's where ginger steps in. Ginger is what I like to call the inflammation shield. After menopause, many women deal with chronic low-grade inflammation that stiffens tissues, reduces elasticity, and slows down healing. It's one of the biggest yet most overlooked drivers of visible aging. Ginger's active compounds, gingerols and shogaols, are nature's way of saying, let's calm things down. They work at a cellular level to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, preserving the collagen you've worked so hard to rebuild. But the beauty of ginger goes beyond the skin. It improves digestion and enhances nutrient absorption, ensuring that every vitamin and mineral you consume actually reaches your cells. That's why so many of my patients notice that once they start including ginger tea or fresh ginger in their cooking, their skin starts glowing and their energy improves too. Try this simple habit after your evening meal. Steep a few slices of fresh ginger in warm water with lemon. Sip it slowly. You're not just soothing your stomach, you're reducing the inflammatory load that dulls your skin tone and drains your vitality. And once inflammation begins to settle, your skin becomes ready for the next level of protection. Something that defends the collagen you've already built and preserves it for years to come. That brings us to a food most people overlook: leeks. Leeks are soft, mild, and often forgotten in favor of onions or garlic. But nutritionally, they're a quiet powerhouse. They contain vitamin C, the spark that triggers collagen synthesis, and kaempferol, a flavonoid that shields existing collagen from oxidative damage. Together, they act like repair and protection in one bite, one rebuilding, one guarding. But the hidden beauty of leeks lies in how they nurture your gut. When your gut is calm and balanced, inflammation throughout your body drops. That means fewer flare-ups on the skin, better moisture balance, and a more even tone. It's why I always say, good skin starts in the gut. Add leeks to soups, roast them with a little olive oil, or sauté them with spinach. They add gentle sweetness and deep nourishment. Over time, women who do this consistently notice their skin appearing calmer, their redness fading, and their overall glow returning naturally. And just when you think you've done enough to support your collagen, there's another layer to add, one that strengthens the structure from an entirely different angle. The next food on your plate looks humble, but carries one of nature's most protective antioxidants. It doesn't just nourish your body, it defends your skin like a natural shield. We'll uncover that one next. If leeks are the quiet protectors of collagen, then onions are its loyal defenders. You see, most women treat onions as just a cooking base, something to flavor soups or sauces. But beneath their layers hides one of the most powerful compounds in nature: quercetin. Quercetin is a potent antioxidant that acts like a natural sunscreen for your skin cells. It shields collagen from oxidative damage caused by pollution, sunlight, and daily stress. The National Institutes of Health calls quercetin one of the strongest dietary antioxidants for reducing collagen breakdown. It stabilizes the fragile connective tissues under your skin, helping to prevent sagging and maintaining that firm, smooth texture you've been missing. When combined with vitamin C, also abundant in onions, this duo becomes even more effective. Together, they form what scientists call a biological partnership, one rebuilding collagen, the other protecting it from destruction. I'll never forget one of my longtime patients, Diane. She's 70 now, but a few years ago she came into my office feeling frustrated. "Dr. Lisa," she said, "I'm doing everything right, hydrating, eating clean, even walking daily, but my skin still feels lifeless." When we reviewed her meals, she realized she almost never used onions or garlic. She avoided them for their smell. I asked her to give it one more try: caramelized onions twice a week, sautéed in olive oil with a little thyme. 4 months later, she walked into my clinic with a completely different energy. Her skin tone had evened out, her cheeks had color again, and her daughter even asked what cosmetic treatment she'd done. "Nothing," Diane laughed. "Just onions." That's the beauty of nourishment from the inside. It doesn't shout, it whispers through your reflection. Now let's add another player to the team, the colorful potato. For many women, potatoes are comfort food, but science tells a deeper story. Colored varieties, especially purple and red, are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that not only fight free radicals, but also strengthen the collagen matrix itself. When paired with their naturally high vitamin C content, potatoes act like a double reinforcement, repairing and protecting at the same time. The Cleveland Clinic has noted that anthocyanins help maintain vascular elasticity, keeping your blood vessels flexible and your circulation youthful. And remember what we said earlier: circulation equals glow. Here's something I often share in my lectures. If your skin has lost its brightness, your blood flow has probably slowed. That's why these vibrant foods matter. They literally bring color back to your skin, because they bring oxygen back to your cells. Roast colorful potatoes with their skins on, sprinkle with herbs, and drizzle with olive oil. Each serving is not indulgence, it's skin therapy. But we're not done yet. The next food takes this nourishment to another level. If potatoes strengthen, sweet potatoes illuminate. Their vivid orange color comes from beta-carotene, the same compound that transforms into vitamin A, your body's natural retinol. Vitamin A is essential for cell renewal and collagen synthesis. But here's the secret: when you get it from food instead of creams, it works without irritation. It doesn't peel or inflame your skin. It rebuilds it gently over time. Sweet potatoes also balance blood sugar, which is crucial. Because when sugar levels fluctuate, a process called glycation occurs. It stiffens collagen, making skin look older and less elastic. That's why eating complex carbs like sweet potatoes actually helps your skin stay supple and vibrant. When women combine beets for blood flow, garlic for collagen, strength onions for protection, and sweet potatoes for renewal, the transformation is remarkable. Their skin starts to reflect balance, hydrated even, and glowing not from products, but from biochemistry and harmony. One of my patients once told me, "Dr. Lisa, my friends keep asking which serum I use. I just smile and tell them, I eat it." That's the quiet revolution of aging. Well, not chasing youth, but feeding vitality. And now we arrive at the final piece, the ingredient that ties everything together, detoxifies from within, and restores that calm, luminous tone mature skin longs for. Stay with me, because this last one is the secret that helps every other food work better. The final ingredient in this journey is one most people walk right past in the grocery store: celery root. Rough, knotted, and humble on the outside, but a quiet miracle for women over 60 on the inside. Celery root, also called celeriac, is rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, phosphorus, and potassium. the very minerals your skin cells need to stay hydrated and elastic. These nutrients strengthen the tiny capillaries that feed your skin's surface, improving circulation and preventing that thin, papery texture so many women notice after menopause. But what makes celery root truly remarkable isn't just what it gives, it's what it helps your body remove. It gently supports your liver and lymphatic system, helping clear out toxins that make skin appear puffy, dull, or uneven. Think of it as an inner cleanser sweeping away the debris that blocks your natural glow. That detoxification is what gives mature skin that quiet brightness, not from shimmer or shine, but from true cellular health. I often tell my patients, if you want your skin to look calm, help your body feel calm. And celery root does exactly that. Its electrolytes restore balance, keeping moisture locked in and inflammation out. Blend it into a creamy soup, mash it with a touch of olive oil, or roast it with carrots. It's the kind of food that comforts you while repairing you. When women begin to nourish themselves this way, something extraordinary happens. Their reflection begins to change, but so does the way they feel. The skin softens, the energy steadies, the eyes regain sparkle. That's what true rejuvenation looks like, not chasing youth, but reclaiming vitality. Let's recap what we've discovered today. Beets awaken circulation, bringing oxygen and color back to your complexion. Carrots act like nature's retinol, rebuilding collagen gently from within. Garlic strengthens those collagen links, keeping your skin firm. Ginger calms inflammation, protecting the skin from invisible stress. Leeks and onions preserve the collagen you already have, shielding it from damage. Colorful potatoes fortify your skin's inner scaffolding with antioxidants. Sweet potatoes boost renewal and balance sugar, preventing collagen stiffening. And finally, celery root detoxifies, hydrates, and restores balance to your skin from the inside out. 10 simple foods. No magic cream, no overnight miracle. Just nature, science, and consistency working together quietly every day. Because real beauty doesn't come from what you apply, it comes from what you absorb, what you digest, what you nourish deep inside. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember this. Every meal is a conversation with your body. Every color on your plate is a message to your cells. And every act of nourishment is a promise to stay vibrant, alive, and confident at any age. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to subscribe and comment below where you're watching from. Your support helps me continue bringing evidence-based health advice to women everywhere who are rewriting what aging means. And if there's a topic you'd love me to explore next, something about hormones, skin, or energy, tell me in the comments. I read everyone. And before we close, let me remind you this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every woman's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves personalized care. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm Dr. Lisa Perriera, helping women over 60 rediscover the glow that begins from within. Stay kind to your body, and it will always reflect that kindness back to you.